Kay ang akong pangando'y kay ikaw.
And you're listening to TMC 105.1. Sa atong mga listeners who are tuning in right now, nata diri karon sa Tops Media Center. I am here with my boy, Rafi. And sa kanong watch a microphone, but we are live, by the way, sa atong YouTube, Facebook, and are we live sa TikTok, Raf? Alright, so wala. Sa karon wala pa day. Wala pa day. And sa katong mga naminaw karon, atong show right now is Inato. And naatay special guest diri karon. Alright, tatong sound effects. Alright, natay guest karon. They are very special and nami mga gamay nga discussion before we start the program or the show, and I find it very interesting. Sa katong mga naminaw karon nga interested og kanang mga Dungeons and Dragons, mao gini ang para nato. Naadiri ang Team Gubat Banwa. Alright. So guys, can you please introduce yourself para makaila to mga listeners who are tuning in right now?
Oh. Hi.
Let's start with Faye, by the way. Let's yes.
I'm Faye.
Mm.
What do I say?
Creative
I'm the creative director of the game, the award-winning Southeast Asian martial arts war drama tactics tabletop role-playing game Gubat Banwa.
All right. And to your right, to your left, the eye.
Left the eye.
Right, nako.
What's going on here then?
Magic is happening here. By the way, this is Kuya Magic.
How you doing, guys? Welcome.
One of the best. So, Danny?
Oh, Dylan.
Dylan. All right, Dylan.
I'm Dylan. I'm the project lead of Team Gubat Manwa.
Project lead. So you're doing the mechanics of the game,
No,
or overall you're
I'm-
overseeing the game.
Yeah, basically, I
basically.
write, I draw, I help run it every now and then.
Okay.
I steer this ship. Ako ang captain ng
Ikaw ang
ship, I
captain.
guess.
I saw one of your banners or one of your graphics, and I really liked it. Mura pare-parehas ang style. By the way, I also create designs.
Ah.
Kuya Magic, do you want to join us? Later, or maybe later.
I'm busy at the moment, but yeah, it was good. You keep going, bro. You can do the show.
And to your left is
Ako na?
si Ryan.
Yeah, Rhyme. So,
Ryan.
Yo, my name is Rhyme. I'm the sound director, music score of Gubat Banwa. And yeah.
Yeah, we have music.
Yeah, music.
Sakto kayo. Yeah, sakto kayong panganda.
Wow.
Yeah. And he does the audio and the music stuff. So
Oh, okay.
We have music for our tabletop game. Like, it's part of the deal. It's part of the package.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
have
so-
a lot.
to our listeners who are tuning in right now, can you please explain to us your group and what you do?
Come on.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Okay. So, hi
Yeah.
everyone. Maayong gabi sa tanan. I'm Nikki.
Nikki.
Yes, and I am Gubat Banwa's #1 fan.
Not the fans of the day.
She also helps us with marketing.
Siya ato ang tig spread out sa ato ang game.
The word.
The word, yes. So karon, now you introduce yourself. Naatay graphic, and naatay murag manager, naatay murag marketing, and naatay audio diri karon. Can you please explain to us, especially to me? Wala ko'y kalibutan, but I want to know. Because ang ako yung nakitaan is just tip of the iceberg pa.
Yeah.
And this is very murag fit kay sa atong show since ang ato ang mga is Inato. And what ang among mga show usually or among mga topic is about Filipino things, about I think Baijay is already here. So ang amo ani is about Filipino. When I saw one of your art, nakana jugula perfect kay ni sa among game, and also sa akong co-host which is Jaya. Moto niya na ako nga I need to know more because I might be hooked about this. Yeah.
We
So-
hope so.
So can you please explain to us your game or your platform?
Come on.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Project
it's okay.
lead.
Wala ni sayo oy sakto.
Well, go on. TTRPG is like you said, like Dungeons and Dragons, right? It's a mix of
It's a medium, essentially.
it's a bit of improv theater. It's a bit of like it's a game that you play. Like some people sit down, come together.
TTRPG. Can you
Yeah.
tell us what is TTRPG?
It's
Tabletop role-playing games.
Okay.
yeah.
Kana sa to mga naminaw karon, kay ako wasa ko kabaw so nangutana ko niya. So that's TTRPG.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So kana siya sa katong mga usually kana mga nasa mga younger 20s or even mga younger 30s.
Yeah.
Grabe kana sila murag kanang even ako I'm approaching 40 but I still play video games.
Yeah.
But for some nga katundi mo dog video games, is it easier for them to learn about this game?
I mean, for the most part, it's a bit more social. Kay kinahanglan man muglain tao.
Okay.
It's not just you need it's not like you really have to have a group of people to play it with, and you have to have one person to help facilitate it. So Marasiag, I would touchstone would be like, imagine if you had a board game that you play with friends, but it also has improv theater.
And unsa gitoy, is that the name of the game, Gubat Banwa?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gubat Banwa. What is Gubat Banwa, by the way?
It's because we had
There's a long explanation and there's a short explanation.
Yeah.
Do you want the long one or the short one?
It's okay, we have time. You can explain Gubat Banwa nga kada makasabot ang kasagaran. Makasabot si Bay Rafi.
naka-practice namin kanina.
Sa mo ganina. All right.
So siguro makaya na. Kuan, if our touchstone is like a tabletop RPG, which is like a little niche, which is like yung pinaka sikat is Dungeons and Dragons. There are people that actually like stream that online also. Like
All right.
people get their friend group and they play it. So Gubat Banwa is
Yeah.
same medium, pero
The word Gubat is like buragira, di
sige
ba?
daw.
Okay, banabana lang ako
Say what you
Gubat
get.
is murag gira or something war. And Banwa is
Sige daw.
realm. All right. Is it right? All right. Okay.
Got it.
Mayungan ako ko nag-research ako. I'll pat myself sa akong likod. So mao gid na. So I've played this one game when I was like in my early 20s. It's called Battle Realms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nakabot pa mo ana?
Yeah,
Ako
I
ang
also
mga
played that.
generation. You also play that. So that's my generation. I don't know if it's still kanang active, but before I played it sa kanang mga internet cafe. But right now I don't know if you can play it on like namayuban ka na Steam.
Buhi pa man, I think.
Is
you
it
can
really?
Still get it.
All right. Sige, duwa dyan tapuhon. But the name it's very similar.
I mean that's by design.
But that's by design. Okay, now you mentioned design. Can you tell us like how do we play this game? Because you mentioned board and you mentioned social to socialize.
Yeah.
How do we play? How do we start? And how do we win this game?
Hey, sige.
First-
The mechanics.
You wanna take this one?
Before everything else, to be a part of Gubat Banwa, you must like create a character that you will play as, because as we've said, it's and then in the name of the medium nga, it's like role playing game. So you have to figure out and say mong role.
Okay.
So you have to figure out your character. Sa among world, which is called the Sword Isles, that is the setting of Gubat Banwa. You play as kadungganan from the binisaya word na kadunggan ba? Honor. So you're an honored warrior. So you first create a character, and then sa among character creation, you live through your life, you figure out kinsa imong mga family, asa imong connections. And then as you slowly figure out who you are, you become kadungganan. And by becoming kadungganan, you earn a conviction, why you fight. You get the attention of an umalagad, which is an ancestor spirit. The umalagad is also our game master, kumbaga.
Yeah, it's the facilitator.
Siya mo yung
basically.
facilitator. So basically, naate sa game master who will tell you what's the scenario of your game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you mentioned create a character, kamo may magbuot ana or is it the game master?
It's you as the player, because
Okay.
people have a lot of ideas. Basically, TTRPGs are very collaborative. So if anyone has an idea for a character that they want in the Sword Isles, they can create that, basically. And the Umalagad is the one to put you in situations, I guess.
Yeah.
To put you in mga epics. They're the ones who basically, how do you say this? Kind of like put you in the world, and you're
Yeah.
the one responsible to how you react to it.
Okay.
That's also the like the one that's doing the most work. Like in these types of games, it's the Umalagad and everyone else. But like the Umalagad has to set everything up. They have the scenario, they have the stats, and they have the things that they
So-
want to run. And then ang player character, the Kadungganan, is the one that actually plays.
Okay, that's...
You still play as you set up.
Yeah.
That's still a role of a player.
Bali, apil gyapon siya. Nasa role sa...
apil lang Umalagad, of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're still a player, but you're playing a different role.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we play this? When all right, we wanna ko nga. Okay, guys, let's play. Do we have a board, or is it online, or do we buy this character?
You do
or
have a grid. You need a grid
We need a
when
grid.
you need to do combat.
Mm.
But for most of the stuff, for like the situations, for example, you go to a datu and you have to negotiate.
Yeah.
For certain situations, it's mostly theater of the mind, but we also have a mechanic. We call it narrative combat, where we have a board that's a tracker of like basically mga intentions ba. And the board itself, we based it sa mga Southeast Asian metaphysics stuff.
Okay.
So, some people play this online, and some people like play it live. Like sometimes we run these games also. Like, so normally like you get together, there are character sheets, and then that's when you create
What a-
your character on that sheet. You write everything down, your pertinent details that you have to keep track of.
So we have like this reference sa ato mga character.
Yeah, character sheet.
Character sheet.
Yeah,
Alright.
and it's the Umalagad that sets up like kung mag-away na mo tanan, siya mo set up sa mga kontra.
Mo ba?
Like kung sa'yo mo itabo. Ano yan? Siya mo control sa mga kontra.
Yeah.
Okay. So ang ato ani kay now you mentioned how do we play this game? Natay mga characters. How do we avail this game, by the way?
So, we have the starter pack
Okay.
on itch.io. Pero it's mostly like it's a PDF. It has tracks and it has things for virtual tabletop, kanang mga little sprites and icons. Because that's how people also play tabletop games online. They use a virtual tabletop
Itong mga
system.
small drawings ba na imong characters.
Yeah. So it's either that or ilang i-print unya. Ana. Pero we're
Do they get this for free or natay murag natay bayad per download or
we're-
digital download?
it's a digital like bundle.
Bundle? Okay.
Yeah.
And
It's on itch.
On itch.
io.com. Yeah.
I think you mentioned to me
H.io.
h.io.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned to me earlier nga nagplano pa mo or you're building this
Okay.
this game.
Okay, you handle that.
Yeah, you handle this. 'Cause
Okay, so
I-
we've been working on this since 2021, and like, it's been a rough go because like this is very ambitious, like as a setting and as a game, and from our goals pa mismo, we wanted to carve out our own space in fantasy. Like we wanted a fantasy for ourselves, na kami taga, and a lot of our team kasagaran, like most of us from the regions, good. So we're
Pan-Philippine team, kumbaga.
yeah.
What
So,
about
Yeah.
mo spread out ni outside Philippines?
Oh,
pa, di ba?
we already did
Really?
because
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's really good.
because back in 2023, because we have an online community, right? And back in 2023, we ran a Kickstarter fund, a crowdfund campaign, and thanks
Goal
to
of 40,000 USD.
yeah, so
Really?
yeah,
Oh, that's big.
thanks to our lovely partners
Shout
at
out Metal Weave Games. I know you're in
Oh.
the States, but just in case.
yeah.
Thank
so,
you to your generosity. So siya mo yung one of the biggest contributors sa
yeah.
inyong
No,
fund.
because
Yeah, go.
sa Philippines you can't run a Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah, you
In
can.
Southeast Asia you can't. Only
yeah.
Singapore.
yeah,
So
that's true.
they basically ran our campaign for us. Sila yung
Yeah.
naggunit sa kwarta.
Mm.
But, they took a gamble. Everyone took a gamble. Okay, dili ra ba lalim ang crowdfunding, di ba?
Dili
Right.
jud dalim.
Yeah. So our goal was 40,000 USD to cover the printing cost, because this is gonna be a book. If you've ever seen those Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah,
books,
that's true. Yeah, dili sad na siya baratuhon ang katong iyang mga
Yeah.
board.
yeah,
It's really expensive
Yeah,
and it's really
the-
difficult to make.
ang mga accoutrements and whatnot. So, kana, kulba kayo mi. Of course. It was 40,000 and we made that in 18 hours.
18 hours. Sana all. Mapasana all mo sa dani.
And, it was very like maraming nambuang for real. Like
Oh yeah.
like
It's-
nakulba and then like
That's part of it. Naging na yung mga challenges and mga hurdles along the
Mhm.
way.
the outpouring of support was really like touching good because like people showed up for this game, people not even from here.
Mm.
Kasi karon diaspora, pero like a lot of people in the diaspora also helped us for like
And our Southeast Asian neighbors.
our neighbors in
Yeah. Our
Indonesia
neighbor.
and Malaysia. So
Indonesia, Malaysia.
Nusantara fam.
Nusantara
Ah.
fam. But yeah, we in total I think we raised about 100.
Mm.
Okay,
So diri sa Philippines, atong
Mm.
community diri sa Philippines, dako-dako na pod or
Oh,
is it
it's
It's a little
Is
hard
it-
to track.
yeah,
yeah.
it's hard to
You know
track,
the
no?
usual case.
Data privacy.
Yeah.
Mga tanong ko pangutana kay
Mm.
masubay ba ninyo ang downloads, digital downloads kay you mentioned to me earlier nga PDF through PDF ang
Mm.
katong kuan.
Mm.
Well, for the most part, like there's mga data privacy stuff sa
Mm.
itch naman, so we don't really keep track as
Oh.
much. Pero
They do have statistics, but in terms of local stuff, because it's kind of hard dire sa to promote locally because
Yeah.
there isn't much of a scene.
it's a
Kumbaga.
very niche market.
Very
Yeah.
niche market yun. Mao nang mangutanon ta ko ninyo like how do we track this or how do we know that the community is growing? Kay lisod man good if 'di ba kanang if download lang we yan nanan tay mga reference wa ta ka ba ang uban na nagilom-hilom na yan nadto community dito nga you're not aware of.
Yeah.
So ang akong question sa dayani kay if a group of people
Mm.
wants to get this or
Mhm.
wants to connect with you, how
Yeah.
do they reach you?
We have a Discord server.
Not a
We have a
Discord.
Discord server, nami Facebook page,
Mhm.
nami Blue Sky, nami Twitter.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're-
mostly.
we're
and our
working-
HIO.
Yeah.
HIO.
Yeah.
Nagkuhan sa mo like is there a way nga makakompete? Is there a game or competitive ba ni siya or is just to socialize? Is it a socialized gaming?
Competitive, not really, I guess.
Oh.
Like what you mostly fight against in the core format of Gubat Banwa is what the Umalagad throws at you.
Mm.
Kay you have a story na gihimo by your Umalagad and they're the ones who craft the enemies for you.
Okay.
So it's less so of a competitive like Magic the Gathering. I know Magic the Gathering has competition, but it's more so of like really theater of the mind and then tactics. But
And
the-
collaborative
yeah,
storytelling.
the war
More
guy.
storytelling siya.
Yeah.
So, asa mo sud ang audio by the way if you don't mind me asking Rhyme? Asa mo sud ang audio?
Well,
Nabali mga sound effects when we do the fighting or a scene like
Well,
nabali mga
they're tracks that people play when they're
yeah.
playing the game to get the
Sakto
mood.
dahil.
get
Para
the vibe.
immersion ba?
Oh,
Yeah.
para ma-feel gyud nimo ang game. And naman gyud sa good lisod i-visualize if there's no sound effects or
Yeah.
kanang murag tawag na to backdrop.
Yeah.
So sakto bitaw. And
And it also helps na, I mean, what other Southeast Asian fantasy setting
Bitaw.
do people know? And the music is very distinct thanks to
Yeah.
our man
the
here
expertise
who
of
learns
rhyme.
every instrument that he adds to
Mm.
every track.
Research gina ni Rhyme.
Oh,
Actually, sa kuang na observe and regarding sa akong study. Kay tunon man gid na akong instrument daan. So may it be for like sa Google lang or like tanong kog YouTube pero sabton gid nimo ang theory ba nga unsaon pag it's my way of respecting the instrument as well. At the same time kanang not making it kanang ano bitaw. Like yeah, it's a
Okay.
form of respect.
Kaya murag di na to i-mix kay
Mm.
I don't want to say this pero murag usahay bi lisod bi isulti nga la sa tuwa ba kadino or sa ato mga neighboring countries. Oh,
Yeah.
but if
Yeah.
kato mga makabaw gid sila nga no it's not.
Yeah,
Uh,
then sa akong na-observe jud is especially sa Visman nga context,
mm.
we love our drums. Like
Yeah,
percussive
that's-
jud kayo
That's
ang
true.
so
Mao gid na yung
Yeah.
beat sa atong kuan sa tuang diri sa Vismin. Sakto bitaw.
yeah.
Oh.
yeah. And that's a good segue because like as with working with these things, we made sure to like we have a rigorous process of due diligence because it's a fantasy game, right?
Mm.
And the setting is like we put a lot of work into it, but we also want to make sure na we're not wala mi nagpataka og gamit sa certain things
Yeah.
because like kaso one of our advocacies for this game is to celebrate the diversity of our culture sa Pinas.
Yeah.
And more often than not, in Philippine fantasy, a lot of that gets flattened down.
That's
It
true.
becomes homogenized and lain ba? Like it's kind of so mo ni among we decided to that's what brought us all together
Okay.
actually. Yeah.
Actually, katong ni sulti kang modernized. Sakto jud kita giingon because most games karon kay dili na good mo fit. Wala rin ka ng culture specific. And this one is really good. Kay napagtanaw pa lang ako doon sa artwork. When I first pagkita na ko dinyo paglingkod ako diri, nakana-jud ko nga, oh, this is really good. And especially nga gistartan diri sa is it Cebu? Correct me if I'm wrong.
More
Nag-start
or
with
less,
this.
yeah.
More or
Yeah.
less.
Yeah.
Nakana-jud ko nga, lapu-lapu kayong artwork.
The-
Kanang makana-jud ka ba nga, okay, murag sariling atin, murag tao na inato.
yeah.
Which is really good. And if nato si Jaya diri, sure jud ko nato siya question nga relating to history,
Of course.
which is I think he will arrive in few minutes. And ikaw, Raf, do you have a question? Nag-story, anay naman mo anay. Maybe na kay mga questions about the game. Basig magduwa ta ni, wata ka ba? We'll never know. Na may print out, na may sample na dala.
I can actually
Na may
like
PDF. If ganahan mo mag-create ng character, we can do it.
Create ng character. Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's one question I forgot to ask you. Create a character. Okay, natay attributes, di ba? What are the attributes that we can
Oh, okay. Wait,
we can-
before anything.
yeah tweak?
So
Oh.
here's the thing. Instead of being focused on like those, there are attributes, right? Like that's there. That's part and parcel. And alam yun na basta
But we do it
TTRPG.
differently.
Yeah. Ang amo, how we do it is narrative siya. So asa ka, what do you look like? Asa ka
But-
gikan.
The thing is, like, it's not just narrative. As you play through Kadungganan creation, the narrative combines with the mechanics. So as you
okay.
figure out your role, your story, the story of your character, that's how you also accumulate the attributes.
Yeah.
Because it's not just narrative heavy, it's not just mechanics heavy. Because it's a game, it's a balance of both.
Okay, so based on the situation kung asa ka, unsay murag imong magian. So mao day na murag
Yes.
mo mold nimo.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
for example, if you have this task na permi katagaan sa game master and it will mold you to this this specific character. So wala siya name. Like
No,
na siya name. Okay.
Like,
what are the names of the characters ka pwede nimo makuha?
Or that depends, because like we have, I guess this is when
daghan ba daghan?
because we have 5 factions,
Okay.
and from those 5 factions, that's a lot of culture. So we have to have different names per culture because, like, for example,
Example diri sa Philippines. Oh. Like kung si Lapu-Lapu ni
Okay,
na
if-
character ni siya diri. Unsa na siya diri sa imong game? Sa
That's
imong
Oh,
game.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
that's a great question because
Okay.
Lapu-Lapu is already in our game.
Oh, really? Okay.
No,
Unsa
his-
si Lapu-Lapu dito?
Historically, in the lore of the game, Lapu-Lapu would be from this faction or Mahamandala. I think Baijaya would
Yeah, I think
chime in at this
yeah,
point.
I think
na
we will know.
that's the political system of Southeast Asia. It is.
ay, grabe ang impression.
Sorry, bye.
He's listening.
Oh, bye, if you're tuning in, bye. Asa na ka? Don't worry, narami diri.
Alright,
So,
So
go ahead.
so Lapu-Lapu would be part of this faction called the Rajanate of Gatusan, which is based off pre-colonial the Kabisayan, but also a lot of the seafaring peoples of all of Southeast Asia would it's inspired by all of those too. Pero because Bisaya man ko,
Yeah.
taga diri man gid ko, like gikuan gid na ako na like I put my heart into that. Like generally writing that stuff. Bias ba?
Bye.
So, pero yeah, if I'm gonna explain some of the vibe
yeah.
of the faction. If this is in any way, if this sounds familiar,
Yeah.
I'll tinuyo gyud. Like
Mm.
ang Rajanate of Gatusan, taga didto, bagsik, tattooed, loves the sea, loves to drink, loves poetry,
Maui.
loves to maui.
Naagid siya ko ano? Naagid siya character. When you say character, it's not just all about attributes but also attitude.
Yes,
Culture.
exactly.
Culture.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
Kung asa kagikan.
Yeah,
Asa
and
gikan,
what
okay.
that culture values. Good.
Alright.
So it's based off the kanang mga, of course, inspired sa kanang mga By Jaya probably told you what a kayaw or mangayaw
No,
is.
wala siya nisulti na
Right
ko
now,
dapat.
you have
Aray na lagi.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's based off the kind of raiding culture, feasting culture, and of course the poetry, ang mga balak, ang mga because kanang mga we read our books, we read our journals and stuff. We wanted to do some a
Okay.
tribute inspired by that. So yeah,
Na, mo balik na sa itong mga listeners who might be interested in availing this game. And sa katong, I think na-mention ninyo nga na PDF,
yeah.
nabatay ka na murag mga store or partners nga pwede ninyo makuhaan aside
Not
from
yet.
online? Wala pa?
Not yet.
Not yet,
Oh.
but we do have an event soon that people can try out playing the game.
Yeah, but maybe I would like na si Jaya
Yeah,
before we talk about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one will really kick your platform or this game Gubat Banwa off the chart because ang uban man good, the reason why ang uban kay dili mo start because they don't know how to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know what's the game is, or is it considered game?
Yeah, it's,
Okay.
it's a game.
Yeah, it's a game. All right. Kay even ako karon nga nag-explain na mo, mura ko I'm playing the game at the same time learning the history or the background of this game. Or since nigamit mo tag Southeast Asia, then I'm learning and playing at the same time.
Yeah.
So which is really good.
Thank you.
Para makana ko ba nga okay, like Monopoly, kana game. You're playing the game, but also you're learning how to save money or earn money. So it's the same as this one, but this one is history.
Yeah,
Diba?
we're celebrating a lot of stuff.
Oh.
Like it's also a tribute to, I mean, like 3 of the 4 people that are sitting in front of you are martial artists.
Really?
So-
All right.
So it's
Guess
also
who?
Kana patudlo sa wala yung yani. Basi si Raf patudlo niya tanig martial arts.
Mark si Jaya na.
Si Jaya.
Just
that's-
in time.
Wow.
Bye.
Some
Ay,
It's about time na bay.
Tinay.
Alright. Na tong pinakagwapong kusgan nga si Bay Jaya.
mo nang kadungganan.
Raf, salamat kaya. Kay Murag.
Kato kalindaan.
So by the way, sa to mga nag-tune in karon,
Okay.
you're listening at TMC 105.1 Tops Media Center. Ato lang sa ni paginhawon si Jaya kay gadagan panigikan City Hall. And sa kato mga if so happen you're tuning in and nagtan-aw mo sa mong Facebook page, by the way, few minutes from now, ako na sa ni papahoyon si Jaya, we will have a game and you will have a chance to win an apparel, a long sleeves apparel. Amo lang i-post ang clues later sa tong live. Ako lang mo muhatag sa clue after makalingkod na si Jaya. Kay murag ako yung molingkod diri. And okay, since while waiting for Jaya, I have few questions lang regarding the game.
Sure.
I think Jaya can ask you more in-depth questions about the game. Ang ako lang is more generic kanang mga wajud kabaw.
Sige.
valid nonetheless.
Yeah. So since this game is for everyone. Unsay ilahanan nga pwede ka mag-game master? Because game master you have to know the game.
Yeah.
Or is it right or wrong?
Sakto naman.
Sakto.
Sakto.
Okay,
You
if
have to know mechanics.
if I don't know the game and I want to be the game master, if I don't know the game, is there a way like nabatay reference?
That's in the PDF.
Yeah.
It's a PDF.
Yeah.
Okay, sige, that's good.
Package
Kay,
deal na ang PDF sa mo.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it's hard to start a game if walay kanang walay reference ba. And also walay ka na nakabaw. Like for
Yeah.
example, if you play chessboard, yeah, both of you don't know how to play it.
Yeah.
So listen good. But
Yeah.
this one is since this one is not normal board game,
Yeah.
kailangan juga especially kanang this is a modern game. Nahog naman siya modern game good. Or is it?
We didn't invent this obviously, pero it's been around for
It's
a
been
while.
around.
Yeah,
This,
the medium
this
of
format.
TTRPGs.
Yeah.
So maybe ako na siguro makabawaan eh.
It's very niche mo kay gid
Yeah.
sa tinuod lang.
Yeah.
Sa katong nakalindot mo kunin nga klase nga game because you use your imagination.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the best graphic card sa atuang memory, which is ako
DDR10 na.
yeah, DDR10 na ako if mo duwa mo Google, I play video games, you see the same you have the same point of view. Same
Yeah.
one kuan, but this one is different.
Yeah.
you have if muhunona ka, okay, you're a warrior.
Yeah.
And it's up to you unsa ka klaseng a warrior.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Kana.
Or maybe the attributes and attitude kay masulti, but the imagination is mo vary based on unsay mong gusto nga ma-imagine. Okay, so sa kato mga nag-tune in karon, nadungog din nyo ang kusog na katawa ni Jaya nas likod nako. Ako sa paginawaon kay gadagan pataw ni gikan sa ubos.
Natungas pa.
Okay na.
Dili bialalim gikan dira sa ubos sa Busay padong diri sa Tops. Bay, kumusta ang imong travel bay? Walay challenge?
Kuan ang challenge kay ang akong kagalingon na ba akong kagalingon.
Bay, murag imong kakulingon. Ilis ka ng seats bay.
okay.
No, it's okay because I have something to do here. Later on, anong dagda ko, I'll say it again.
I-adjust na itong cam.
The cam?
Makita, no?
No, it's okay.
Kaya ka?
Nara ko sa likod, magsasaya ako sa likod
Ayaw
mo.
na, ayaw na. Pero so far, ako ka paminaw. Nasaman ka ng kuan.
They have this interesting game.
Nalingaw sila. Nalingaw.
Ako, nalingaw ko, and I think I have, kanang now, they explained to me what is this game is, and I'm starting to understand. I'm also starting to like it.
Yay!
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And it does like makaingon gid go na kuan man gud. We understand that sabot mi na it's a lot to take and yun.
Yeah.
Like
It's,
pero
it's something hard to digest ba?
pero I would like ang among kuan gud I would say we're very proud nga we're actually a lot of people's first TTRPG.
That's good.
Like ang mga first timers may mo kuan.
Well,
Like,
good.
ang pingon gid na mo. Ang
Yeah.
mga kuan.
Pero maka-proud like this is something nag-start nila. And ganahan ko sa ilahang concept because they're focusing on Southeast Asia. Kita na ka sa graphics?
Oh, nagapadaan na sila. Wag na ako na-upload lang.
Abigin ako ikaw to ilang gidrawing.
Pukon wala kiba.
Wata ka ba? Pagbutang niya tag character Jaya.
Pwede.
Yeah, ayang weapon kay magdag microphone.
Sa mga microphone para mo kuan.
Para every time you speak sa microphone, ang mga kontra kay mabungol ba?
We actually have a class like
We
that.
have a character.
Yeah.
We have a character class called if I may, if
Yeah.
makakuan ako yaw-yaw ko kadjat. Usa sa among character class is called Sundang Balaknon. So basically you're a warrior poet and then you
Balaknon is poet.
yeah,
Okay.
Sundang Balaknon. So if RPG pa ni, ikaw ang tank, you're the one that's distracting the enemy for your
Yeah.
kuan. But you do that not with armor but with poetry and insults.
Yeah, manlibak ka.
Iyay,
Combat flip top.
Yeah.
Mamalikas ka.
Kana pamalik ka.
Murag na ko'y daghang amigo nga mayo kaya na.
Ala.
By the way, sa ato mga nag-tune in karon again, if so happen nga namo sa balay wa muling now, check our Facebook page and also our YouTube channel. Later on, naami raffle. Bay, last week, nakoy mga shorts. Nakalimot yung pangutana sa sizes nila, bay. But
okay.
this time, we have a long sleeves. Gidaan nako diha.
Okay na. Lain na sa nga price.
Yeah, pero ako lang gi large tanan kay para one size fit all ba.
Kana.
Pero except nako, di nako basod ng large.
2XL kamay 3XL.
A secret, ba? Ikaw ba? Di ba, we mentioned, by the way, sa katong mga tune in again tonight, this is Inato at TMC 105.1. Palingkuron ako diri si Bay Jaya, kay mo rin nakaginhawa na siya.
Yeah, okay na.
It's okay, Bay, because I need to grab my coffee. And I need to buy them dinner, kay murag ipanggutom na ni sila.
Gutom na yun, as in?
Yes, gutom na, Bay. Nadungog na ako sa microphone, sa headset, Bay.
Fasting, bay. Zaman, mag-ilista?
Ilista. Later on, magkuha na. Okay, what's the I think you can ask them more in-depth question about the game.
Yeah. Mura man tagkuhan eh. Substitution! Out Marvin in Jaya! Kuhan ka ng... May gabi ninyong tanan diya, may gabi! May gabi na si kuhan ang inyong kuhan, Lulo. Ako sa ito pag ginawaon ako ng partner na kay siyempre, mapay pag-abot na to niya. Siya, sige yaw-yaw ninyo tanan. Kumusta man mo ato ang Gubat Banwa team? Kani akong mga igsoon ni sila sa kalihukan kay mahugid nga akong gitagaan og kanang kanang testing. Kumusta man? Mayo lang nga itong paghimamat sa ako ang by Marvin? By Marvin, mayo lang.
Yeah.
Kaning ang ako sa samtang nagpaingon ko diri, wa ko naminaw bay. Wa ko naminaw sa stasyon kay kanilaging anang nag-focus sa driving ba niya. Ang ako ang naunahunaan kay ang traffic bitaw. Meditate mo sa traffic. Murag uso naman na ron ang nag-drive ba ka kali no? Bro Dils kanang tawagan ni, di ba mag-drive ka?
You're in the zone.
Mo gusto ka malusot bitaw niya, di man jud ka kalusot so ang imuhang nalusot tinuon ang imuha na may nung focus bitaw. So muna kining ato ang paghimamat karon. Naisgutan naman ninyo ba no ang kaning sa ato ang gubat banwa. Napatay na napakita nga kwan sila gisend nako sa email niya. May tato ipakita sa nato ba no? Napatay
Nasa
sa gamay lang ako ano.
Nasa lagi mention na link, or is it a link or a website where we can download the PDF file? Dati
Yeah.
ba na ato?
Yeah, it's in...
Or we can just
Ato na
browse,
lang
browse na nato.
Pwede na to kwan. Katong
HIO.
naminaw karon, we have sa kwan Facebook Live and then YouTube Live. Pwede na to na siya i-type ang link diha.
We have
No?
our link tree.
Pwede na
Mag-comment
to.
lang ko sa
Nasa na din sa Gubat Banwa.
Buhi. Kana. Sige. I think
Ay, wait.
nag-chat man sa takaron, di ba?
Nindot na mga drawing, right?
Kana.
Daghan mo yan eh.
Katong mga naminaw diha, karong taknaa, ata sa
Send daw.
Inato, no?
Inato.
Kuyong mini by Barvin diri, inyong by Jaya, na ako'y abay yun nga uban.
Ako yung
Karon-
share ni mo ba, Jaya? Ang
Sige.
ang link.
Ay,
Ang
share
atong
na lang ang
kaubanan diri.
invoke na lang po para
Mao gid
natin
ni
outro.
ang amuang ganahan gid nga eh.
Kaya,
Yung duta ko na
I
lang.
have the drive
Ano mo
through
kita, no?
sa...
Nindot lang.
Ang duta sa ato ang
Nindot
Oy!
lang kung ano, it's-
Suroy mo sa Tops Media Center sa Facebook
I sent it.
so that you will see
hinay ang...
even our promotion na
It's
nato ba?
connected to me.
Duta tanaw no.
Oh.
No?
It's
Yeah.
connected to me.
Oh, sige. Karon
Okay.
katong mga hilig diha og dula, di ba mga gamers?
Yeah.
Sakto ba? No way?
Sakto.
Ang ato ang format sa atong dula, di ba? RPG man eh, no?
Send.
Sakto ba?
It's
RPG.
TT.
Asa man eh?
TTRPG.
TTRPG ta.
Saan ang TT?
Tabletop.
Okay.
Tabletop. Wa pa yung
If
gibutan.
nakalimutan na
Wa pa
si
yung makalimutan
by
ba?
Marvin, maybe
TTRPG.
maka-explain na ka.
Oh,
Okay.
go by Marvin.
Yeah.
May lang gani kay Bisaya ta kay ang TTRPG na.
Agoy.
Sa
Pero-
kuan lahi mo nang pasabot.
Kasata.
Sa ako na ibang RPG ba? Kay kanyon ba ng RPG ba?
Oy.
Wala nga. Magkapunta sa ilahang kuan nga nahisgutan naman to nila ba?
Yeah,
Kanang
sent.
kasi nga ni kaning sa inyo nang ipangpangutana ang sa duwa, di ba?
Yeah.
Pangutana naman mo sa duwa.
Nasad na nako, bay. Ang ang
sige,
among
sige.
link. Sa kuan.
Wait.
So, by the way, sa katong mga naminaw karon sa YouTube, ang among atong title karon kay Inatong Duwa. Mong Inatong Duwa ni kay, of course, Inato. Kita naghimo.
Bitaw.
Anya,
Ato ang
Oo.
kaliwatan ang naghimo.
mao gyud.
Yeah. Si Norris o si Elvin.
Oh. Shout out.
Hi, Togi Demi!
Okay. Naminaw na sila ba? Naminaw sila.
Agoy.
Kay si Norisman as one of the developers po sa
Norris is the
Okay.
assistant art director.
Okay.
Gubat.
Norris. Si Norris kuno ang assistant art director. Ang main art director is Faye.
Hi.
Ang ang kapikas ni Kalidils. Alright. Kanang di ta ka sample, wala tay sample sa tuwang dula diya sa TTRPG diya.
Okay, so how about kwanta ba? Let's just say nay usa ka game master na to.
Okay.
Pwede ta maka-simulate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you guys want, if ganahan mo, I can actually run character creation
Oh, yeah.
right now.
Meron ka na, indot na siya.
So may pasabot
Send them
na
the files.
character creation about this.
Nakasend ako ng files.
Soundtracks?
Yeah.
Ay. Gini. Sa mga naminaw karon, we are at the the
press
content creation. The press release.
Ay.
Buwa pa rin yung first nga interview, no? Naabay na interview na ba mo sa
We
una?
have been Nakasulod na may gusto ka podcast sa Talk of the Table.
But
It's a
dili
tip-
siya local.
Dili local.
Okay.
Sa gawas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's different.
So karon pa ni ang ato ang Inato gyud. Okay, sakto gyud ba naagid sila sa Inato ba kay.
Yeah.
Ang tuyo pud gyud nato sa Inato kay ato ag yung mga homegrown nga. Everything, no, from music, art,
Events.
performance arts, events, ug unsa pa na diha nga mga si tawagan nato ani mga negosyo, no?
Mga products.
Mga panginabuhi, na mo na ato ang pangtukion.
Speaking about products, well, na-prepare sila ba?
Sige ba?
Okay, well, nag-prepare sila karon. Na ako'y mga ipakita na ko karon asa mong kamera. It's right here.
Okay.
Na ako'y nami raffle nga long sleeves and nato sponsor sa ni. Thank you so much. Same said with last week. Last week namin gipanghatag ng mga purol, mga shorts. But this time it's long sleeves. Now gamay na kayong, it's very simple question ragid. And all you have to do is just comment the answer sa among YouTube or sa among Facebook. Unsay pangalan sa duwa? It starts with a G.
Ano yung pangalan sa duwa oy?
Kana, simple na jud kayo. And you can win this long sleeve shirt.
Asa man sila mo comment karon bay?
Again, that's Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook
Wala.
and YouTube.
Di pwede atong guess mo answer ha.
Oh no.
Tara.
Whoop. Okay,
Okay.
we will not be chatting sa YouTube at the moment.
Di ka chat.
Facebook.
Okay, Facebook.
Makatanaw ta sa YouTube kinsa mo comment pinaka quickest commenter sa
Wala.
So far wala pa ha.
Wala pa. And pasalamat ko ni kay Chumar kani hatag og star. Oh, murag masaya-saya ta kay hatag og star. So, again, sa ato mga nagtanaw ko ron sa live, if you're tuning in sa inyong kuan, sa inyong radio,
Yeah.
all you have to do is go to Facebook Day and TMC 105.1. Go there and answer. I'll say it once. Gubat Banwa. Just type Gubat Banwa. Nani tulo ka design, by the way. Ako lang bahala unsa ko ihatag din niyo.
Kusog kayo.
Gusto kayo?
Akong ipakusga ng microphone so makadungog na sila even if
Okay.
oh.
Sige. Murag kuha na kayo. Kusog kayo.
Kana pagkanindot yun. Oh. Okay, again ha, sa mga naminaw karon gabi unsa to itubag bay ayo na lagi kuan pwede nato i-announce og balik sa karon. We will announce it again kay wala man walay abtik nga namati, no?
Ayaw i-comment sa ako ang personal na live. At sa
Ayaw ko no sa personal nga live ni Kuya Marvin.
Salamat sa pag-answer, Jade. Pero ato sa TMC 105.1.
Wow, it's a race.
Wala nya mo hatag mi balik sa hudyat mo, mahatag mi balik sa signal aron inyong itubag na again dito sa TMC 105.1 nga page. Aron atong madagaan ang atong premyo nga
Chumar sila panghatag og kuan. Ato shout out ta dibi kasi panghatag stars. Ari na po siya hatag stars sa TMC 105.1 right?
Yaw,
Si Tima.
Biliban Timak kay. Timak! Salamat ya Timak. Ngigan Timak.
Dagan ng kwarta rin.
Salamat Daddy.
Dari Tima.
Okay. So,
Dili pwede sa Facebook sa YouTube ay.
naman sa YouTube, wala pa may nitubag. Ang naa pa sa YouTube si Noriz Andrea Mora pa man dia ang ni di mo kalili no?
Dili.
Naa sa inyo hanggang if you go to our Tops Media Center nga YouTube, makita ninyo ang mga responses sa ilahan ni Kuan. Ni Noriz,
Hello.
ni Elvin.
Alright, so we have our first winner. Si Jade Tampos.
Salamat, Jade! Let's go!
Salamat, Jade.
Kinsa ba itubag niya? Asa man na?
Gubat Banwa, sakto yung answer ba? Sa kato mga naminaw karon, copy-paste na.
Ay, pade pa. Usa na yung nakadaog karon.
Ayun sa.
Usa na sa. Yaw na po. Ato na po nang itagaan ta mo Q. Mo Q tabay.
Mo cute okay.
Mo Q ta nga kanang mo na ni. Sige, tubag mo karon dayon ya maguwat na mis tubag.
Sige,
aron real time mga to ang mga naminaw na mati ba nga.
Or let's ask them different question.
Lain na po sunod. Okay.
Okay, Jade Tampos, congratulations. Kama ko daghan na kay kag ingon ani kay sige palit sa mua. Okay. So, ready na tong character creation?
Before anything, How much time do we have pa?
We have less than 30 minutes.
Okay pa,
Or
may
do you want
pa.
me to do it?
Oh, I'll do it.
Ang kuan, depende kung naapod ang kuan, sunod nga show, pwede na nato i-hina-hina yung wrap up, pero wala pa. Kung maglami, tawa, takabaho sa panahon, atong i-extend gamay. Pwede ra gyapon atong tiwason ng atong kuan.
Sige.
Sige.
Here's what I want. Sige. Sa kamong duha man mo kuan.
Okay.
Kami
Sige.
dua.
Kami dua.
Na may notes app or anything that you can write something in,
Aha.
like sa imong phone or na. Kay we're just gonna
Sige.
create your character. Dili pa man ni ang main kuan. Dili man ta magbalak kung mag-enunciate, magpatalingo kung mga kuan.
Sige.
So,
So, note lang, notepad.
yeah.
Notepad. Okay, sige.
So, kuan. So what we're gonna do is maghimo ta sa inyong player character. So,
Player na to.
Yung
so,
ang kadungganan.
Ato ang player.
so
Sige.
ikaw, mga kadungganan mo.
Kadungganan.
Oh, honored
Sige.
ba? Ano,
Alright.
Ako, ang game master, ako ang umalagad.
Okay.
Okay.
So, sige.
Pumalaga.
Sayang, wala tayong mga dice ba? Ako lang roll.
Ay, no.
Manila.
Ako magiging takoy
Sige.
pero may dalho na
Wala
na.
tayong mga dice. Anta, sige.
Sige lang, ana lang random
Sige
Ala,
lang.
kamot.
Sige lang.
Wait, ah.
Okay. Kuhan.
Different system.
4, 5, 6,
7.
Sige lang kay Kuhan. Roll vibe. So,
Sige.
ang atong unang ikuan, ipa-find out, ipasusi sa inyong kadungganan is, sa naong ninyo.
Yay.
So, kuan namin yung mga folk. So, muna ang race, basically, sa kuan sa setting. So, this is the first thing. Muna yung una ninyo man, first time doing this in Binisaya. Kuan, muna yung una ninyo kuan, ipili. So, you don't have to worry kay wala naman yung mga stats.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
just what you look like. So,
Okay.
ganahan mo mo roll og dice or
Okay.
ganahan ba mo pili? Kay namin kuan 7 ka types of
How
folk.
about we say random number?
Sige.
Sige, from 1 to
1 to
1 to
7.
7.
1 to 7.
Okay.
Okay. Ikaw go ahead. First roll.
4.
4.
4.
Ikaw ba?
Kaduha day. Ako ko lahi po ko no.
Oh.
Tagay ko og 6.
6. So 4
Four
or
og
6. So I want you to write this down.
Sige go.
Ano
So 4. Si Bay
Imo
Marvin
away.
Okay.
is muni imong folk laksaman.
Lux, lamig na sa Singapore.
Ay, gigutom na gini bay.
Gutom na
kayo.
So basically monkey folk.
Monkey folk.
Laksaman do not trace their ancestry through blood. They trace their origins from the first monkey who reached enlightenment. Sa tayo mo, Bay?
Unom.
Unum. 1, 2, 3. I was kind of expecting this. So, kuan. Kuan ka ba?
Ay.
Pakan.
Uy, so
So-
tinuod siguro na da.
So,
Mga sundaan lagi paminaw, no?
Lagi.
basically, kuan.
Kung gigutom na gyud ka.
So, bird folk, pakan were once birds from the upper layer who longed
Okay.
to experience gubat banwa. So, murag mulawin. Muna yung
Iyo, inumiyaw ka na.
Nakay feathers, pwede ka kalupad. Ikaw.
Mga penguin, mga Stretch yan.
So, sige, kuan. Vibes pa na. That's not important yet. Kay ikaw, kamura may buot unsa kind of monkey ka or like what kind of feathers. Ikaw na, ikaw may buot.
What type
Okay.
of bird if
Yeah.
gano'n ka mag-Philippine eagle na
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just how you look.
Okay.
Karon is the most important choice or role sa tibuok character creation. So you wanna, it's called basically unsa imong faction.
Okay.
Ang
And
amo ang
do you imong faction ba?
faction.
So we know what you look like. Asa
Okay.
man sa setting kagikan. So there are 5. And importante kay ni na kuan kay mo mao man ni mo define sa next sa what follows. So
Okay.
kuan
imong identity.
yeah, basically as ka gikan as imong roots. So muni ang 5 factions sa Sword Isles. So kuan real quick, it's called the Mahamandala kay mo man ang political system sa Southeast Asia sa una. Power radiating from a mandala, you know that is. So kuan shall I ganan mo risk or ganan mo you wanna roll or do you wanna pili?
Roll.
Kay kuan kay real quick lang it's the Rajanate of Gatusan, which is inspired by pre-colonial Visayas
Oh.
and mga seafaring cultures of Southeast Asia.
Okay.
The Confederation of Apung Bukid, which is loosely inspired by the indigenous people all across the Philippines and Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Point.
All right.
The Sultanate of Akay, which is inspired by a lot of the sultanates in Southeast Asia and our very own in our historical past sa Pinas. Sulu, Maguindanao, and et al. The Lacanate of Verbanwa, the fourth faction, is basically colonial Philippines
Okay.
ang style.
All right.
And then the last kay ang Kingdom of Bae, which is the old kingdoms of the Philippines.
Okay.
So, by Jaya, if you want the most bisdak one, I'll pick this one.
Sige,
I'll
choose
pick
the
one.
latter.
sige, you choose for us na lang. You choose for us.
So may
Wait.
I
Ikaw may give
think
us
you
the-
did a disservice with how you explained to everyone.
Oh no.
That you were
Okay.
rushing, but
Yeah.
I would just like to say,
So, man.
kay, you know, like I know we're in a Binisaya show, but we want to represent everyone, man. Kay, ayun nga, the Confederation of Apong Bukid is inspired by the many, you know, indigenous peoples of Southeast Asia. So very diverse. They're all throughout the Sword Isles. The Sultanate of Akay is very inspired by the Bangsamoro, pero Game of Thrones ba? Ang ilang deal. Ang Lacanate of Verbanua is colonial Philippines, but at the same time make it like more gothic ba? Tropical
okay,
gothic.
okay.
Onya, ang Kingdom of Bae is inspired by mostly mainland na Southeast Asia, but at the same time it's also katong mga ancient Southern Tagalog kingdoms that once traded with China.
Kanang
You need to
okay.
wait a
Sige,
little
sige.
bit.
Nakuha ko sa time.
Wala
Sige,
ka.
murag-
Wala mo
explain mo.
Wala mo kadali, no?
Wala man.
Oh, sige.
Nakuha na ako.
Oh, na to.
Ay,
Wala
iba mong good ko na
Yeah,
na.
magduwa na.
Let's start creating the character lang sa. Let's start with this. Okay.
So-
I'm
Sige, sige.
good. Once they know the mechanics or how do we play this game, I think that they will understand, and I think they will start to play sad.
So,
So murag sige lang, this is recorded ato lang ibalik-balik og play by until
Oo.
makakuha sila.
Yeah.
So mag-cut lang ko og kanang mga clips unya.
Pwede.
Maybe ako na share ninyo kay para magamit sa nato to explain.
so good pa man. So,
yeah, this
would you like to pick or roll?
I roll.
Okay, ikaw ba? Mo pili ka sa faction or mo roll ka or
Kuan, kanang... Ako, mas may man na mo pili ta. Katutang kuan, representing my kuan for the first the kingdom that represents the kuan, the old kita ba, old kita, something like that, or katong indigenous, ha? Katong pinaka-recent, no?
Kato number one.
Pinakauna, no?
Ang Gatusan ang inspired by pre-colonial Visayas.
Pre-colonial Visayas ta. Sige ka ng pre-colonial Visayas ta.
I will roll kay para murag tanong salida ba.
Sige, sige, sige. O, bitaw. Element of surprise pa. Wa ka kabaw si Inato.
What's happening?
Bitaw.
Patong kuan sige.
Oh, okay. Ni roll si by Marvin og 6. So he is from the Sultanate of Akay.
Wow!
Tawa na gud.
Ayos.
Taka na.
So mo ni ang vibe.
So, mana
So,
kong vibe. Okay nga unggoy. Alright.
ikaw ba Jaya? You
Ako.
are
Sorry.
from the Rajanate of Gatusan. You are Gatusanon. You are one of the hundred singing isles.
Okay?
And ikaw ba Marvin? You are Akayu. You are of the grand and divine mandala. Live in striving. So, that's where you guys are from. So,
Okay.
ang sunod na to i-roll kay so we know where in the sword as asa mo na faction.
Wag man mo lihok.
So, ang sunod na to
Yeah.
ikuan. So, muna yung mga basic stuff your character knows by sa kuan. Sa Gatusan, these are
Siguro sa camera, no?
Ay.
Sige, pareho lang.
It's okay, it's okay.
Kato.
okay. So, kani, mura niya ang mga kuan. These are mga tangible vibes ra sa unsa ang Gatusanon.
Bitaw.
So, unsa ang kuan.
No philosophy.
So, this is what you would know as a Gatusanon sa game. So,
Okay.
ang imong character, kibaw na ani tanan by default. Kay dira man ka nagdako.
Bitaw.
So, the first thing is
Di mo.
you are tattoo literate and you have the general idea of meanings behind the tattoos. You have basic seafaring knowledge and can work most seaborne vessels if needed. So
Yeah.
if na situation ang sail, matik na ka. You have a passing familiarity with the songs and poems of the islands, and
Okay.
you're apt in the cardinal methods of navigation. So those are things your character already knows.
Okay.
So if this was like the game na gyud, like maglista na sa imong character. That's why I asked
Wala na siya.
your notes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sige.
Ikaw ba, Marvin?
Oh.
Kuan ka. You know the culture of your sultanate, kaya taga sultanate man ka.
Okay.
So you have the tenets of their fantasy religion, basically. Amo ra mong gi-fantasize ang
Okay.
So you are literate in the script called Ukrilan, and you prefer to use it when writing. Kaya nafsad sila yung own. Kuan may mga, we make these cultures distinct man. You have knowledge for and caring for riding mounts, riders, and you know that death is an opportunity for honor, and you know that it is virtuous to be composed in the face of adversity. So it's very bugat kayo ang kultura.
Bugat yun. And sa katong mga naminaw karon nga ganan makabaw sa daya ni pwede mangutana lang ko ha. Is this like fictional thing or is it
fictional?
It's not true? Kanang, I mean, it's not history or kanang realism.
It's fictional.
It's fictional. Okay.
Yeah, it's
so
fantasy.
but the words that you use are not reference from the past or some
Historical ba nga?
Historical. Ano siya historical?
Ang in places na makabuhat mi ana in terms of due diligence, mubuhat mi.
Yeah. Kay the character I know it's fictional, but katong gipanggamit yung mga places, katong the history, like the kuan gamit mo mga reference nga.
Inspired gyapon, pero
okay.
kami gahimo
Yeah,
ato.
murag
Okay.
Game of Thrones ba?
Murag
Yeah, we're Game of
alright.
Thrones. Yeah.
Sige, that's good.
Sila rin kabalosa?
So, murag nakafeel ako, murag ko tanong salida ba?
Okay rin.
Na ako'y control gamay ba?
Mo na. Katong mga wala pa kay balo, kaning kikita naman siguro tanang tao sa Game of Thrones siguro. Mo na nga kaning gibuhat nila ni Gubat Banwa. Mo na siya nga atong gigo on right now, atong giagian nga gaduwa meron, no? Kumbaga gasugod na may og duwa sa Gubat Banwa.
So mura kag si Kuan ba si Kalisi kay naman kay Feather. Ikaw ba si Kalisi? Ako siguro si
Sakto
Kuan.
na sa kay long hair man
Long
ta.
hair. Black version ng feel na ko ako si Kuan.
Kinsa ba ka? Kaldrogo ka ba? Kaldrogo.
Di kay sa may unggoy dito.
Unggoyon.
So, sige, let's continue. Sige, padayon ta.
Sige.
Sige. Kuan, so kibaw na ta what you look like, kibaw na ta asa ka gikan sa sa setting.
Yeah.
Pero specifically, asa man gyud ka gikan na Banwa? Where did you grow up in? So, moral ta ni.
Sige kani. Murag something padida. Kanang
Hey! Kuya, boy! Ano sa ay.
Holy moly, who's on 70?
No.
It's
That was fine, Greg. I think.
Oh,
Oh,
you
what the hell?
guys
That's
did-
too loud.
Yeah.
too loud, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone at home is like,
Oh no.
I'm joking.
So guys, the microphones
it is our
are no, they're
You're just having too much fun in here. That's what it is.
yeah, but how is our microphone? We increase the volume lang para we can share it like this.
It's good, yeah.
All right, good.
all right.
Okay.
Salamat, kuya.
Why is that by yan, bro?
Are they gonna come for one, by the way? UGG, Bro Ralph. Are they gonna come for UGG tonight?
No, I think they're planning on rescheduling to like a Thursday schedule.
Really Thursday.
Well, we
Weekend
busy
or
away.
weekend.
So magbinutagay na lang.
All right. So padayon ta.
we have 20 minutes.
We only have
Again, nagplano ang UGG mag-reschedule sila. So, we have until actually mahuman ang before ang Inato na to, we had the Bajaya nga broadcast. Antod ko alas 10.
Wow.
So,
But we'll not keep them that long kay basig
Dilisod kay kanina pa naman mo mga alas
Kanina
4. alas 5. But anyway, we extend a little bit para murabag ka ng mahuman na tong duwa. Atong mano ng duwa karon. Like
At least makahuman ta sa character.
bitaw sa characters
Sige.
sa.
Kajut.
Sige.
I will go on. So I
Nag-roll
rolled,
lami.
I rolled for the both of you. So,
Sige, go.
asa mo gikan. Ikaw by Jaya, you are from
Asa ko gikan naghalin. Iyay, mura lagi ni true to life. True to life lagi ni.
Yeah, so
Ano na?
Wait, guys. You can keep talking.
Sige, mga kuan. Ang ato ang kuan na ni based on what's happening, no? Based on the true scenario.
si Marvin, how about si Marvin? Unsa ko diri?
Si
Like,
Kuya Marvin.
yeah,
By Marvin.
si Bay Marvin nga naunggoy.
Ay, wait sa. Muhuman sa ko sa kang by Jaya.
Sige,
sige,
go.
okay,
Karon,
So-
gikan ko sa upong. Salamat,
Ah,
Kuya.
you have, this is where you start with kanang asa na, the things your
Sige.
character starts with ba. So nanakay patik.
Ayan!
You start with the
Wala na.
crocodile scale patik, and this
Ay.
is where I think niingon si by Marvin ganina na diri siya makuha ang stats. So-
mauna na
so-
siya, oh. Pakita to
Ay,
mga-
wow.
So ara di kay patato na nasad ko kay basin na ko special skills
So-
ko makuha.
So
Wala,
sa kuan, so ang lista on Bajaya's character sheet,
Right.
it would nasa +1 to poetry,
Okay.
might, psalm, and toughness. So muna those are the stats.
Might. Ano
Yeah.
sa mo sa?
Poetry.
Poetry, might,
Song.
psalm,
Some.
yeah, and toughness. So this is
Oh.
were you get all your stats.
If
If
you're
you're
a gentleman ba, you're a gentleman.
okay,
Nga ka lang kuan ba with honor.
Gentleman Durugas.
yeah. Kang by Marvin,
Sige. Ikaw. By
you
Marvin.
rolled a 5.
Okay.
So you are from the Banwa of Barungsay.
Barungsay.
let's go.
Barungsay. Ako
Yeah,
di
in the
Swati kay-
Sultanate. Yeah. You start with Coral Compass,
Yay.
and you gain 1 +1 to poetry,
Ah.
psalm, art, and grace. So, kining mga homelands na ni mga lore, pero
Okay.
dili lang sa ta makakuan kay ikog sa tag mega
Art
extend.
and grace. Mura di ko may musayo ni ba? Kay nay art and grace at the same time.
Kana.
Sige,
Yeah,
sige.
coral compass. Is that an item?
Yeah, that's an
So-
item na naka na.
Okay.
So,
na ako-
kung si
di-
Bay
di ako
nag-
masaag.
Kung si Bay Jaya na nasa patikdaan, ikaw na kay Coral Compass.
Bitaw.
Di na ako
Sige.
masaag. Bisig asa ko ibutang.
Okay.
But since it's coral, so mura ko ganas dagat. Nakuan.
Sige.
Mm.
Karon mo roll ko sa, so we know asa mo what you look like,
Naog
and
na.
asa mo gikan, and
Oh.
asa mo nagtubo.
Bali among habitat.
Yeah. So pero kinsa man, who did you grow up around?
Okay.
Kinsa man ang
Among
mga
environment
ginikanan
today.
ninyo.
Oh.
So I will roll for the both of you.
Mura
Okay.
among
Diin mi nagigikan yun.
gigikanan.
Ah.
Gigikanan.
Yeah. So kuan if sa regular duwa mi mo hatag mig dice.
Okay.
Yeah, kamoy mo.
Okay,
mo
let's just say
roll.
mo roll ko.
Faye and Dales kuno. Let's go. Ingon si Enzo.
Ay.
Hi,
Thanks
Enzo!
Enzo. Hi Enzo.
Enzo's a part of the of course. Ilahaw ni diri. And you know.
Ato lang sa nipang shoutout ang katong mga naminaw.
Bitaw. Ka mga naminaw diha.
Naasad si Marvin, akong kaparehang pangan, naasad si Ray C. O si Frederick.
Richie.
Long live.
Long live.
Sa itong mga kuya sa karon na nagpaminaw. Ay,
Kuyas,
kami, mga kuya. Oh, mga kuya, mga ate. Okay.
Mga manoy, mga manang.
Sige, so
Sige.
nag-roll na ko sa inyong social class.
Social class. Alright.
So,
mga
ikaw, by Marvin,
Okay.
your social class is captive. So,
captive.
oh,
So,
nakuan ka.
piniriso ko.
Na-raid ka.
Oh.
You are a captive awaiting bondage to a liege. Until then, you are under the tutelage of your captor. Hone
Okay.
yourself. There is more of the world for you yet. So, +1 to all worker skills.
Okay.
Let's write that down.
Pani.
Lingaw ni kay...
Nay puntos na
May point.
level yun.
Lingaw ni kay ang pag-roll ako 1 og 6. Si Baijaya is
Let's go!
Baijaya social class is
Sige.
Lumaya royalty.
Yeah.
Lumaya royalty.
Yeah, gikan
tati.
sa upo.
Pangalan pa lang oh.
The glory song of the old Raja Lumaya sings
Pusit
through
mo,
your
by the way.
veins. You are blessed with all the honor and responsibility of the patik that
Yay.
glow gold in times
Ah.
of intense
Iga.
emotion. Show them that the gods don't lie. So ang imong patik will
Wow.
actually glow.
Muglow
If
siya.
mukuan ka.
Murag ka na yun yung
And-
gisulot ka doon, no? Nagkalitil sa ni...
Glow in the dark.
Dato rin sa kita na. Makita man na yung gisulot na to, no? Yung ato ang pattern, no?
So listahan ni Bayjaya,
Sige.
you gain +1 to all
+1.
royalty skills.
Okay.
So, royalty
No worry, you know.
skills. So nanakay idea sa imong character kay kuan. So sunod.
Wala pa ni ka suwag sangka, ha? Oh, pa ni gubat, ha? Wala pa gubat.
Wala pa ang gubat.
Kuha pa mata, nag-level up pa mata. Sakto ba nag-score?
Naghimo pa
Nag-level
ka
up
sa
mata?
imong character. Yeah.
Naghimo pa, no?
Nobis
So-
pa tayo, nobis pa.
So nag-roll ko sa
Sige,
imong
paglihok-lihok ba?
cultural keepsake. Nasad ka ani kay kuan man. Muning kada sa imong character. So write this down pod. Ikaw, Bayjaya first. You have a small golden boar idol
Okay.
and a lantoy,
Lantoy.
Lantoy.
Saan ang lantoy?
nose flute.
Nose flute. So, mag-flute ka using your
Yeah,
nose.
nanakay kuan.
Para
Ikaw-
pwede ka magkaon and mag-play flute at the same time.
Lagi, ana.
Ang rice mo sulod mo. Gawa
Kung
sa
otherwise, mo yung gawa sa ilong ba?
Saon. Yeah, ikaw by Marvin,
Gini.
despite the fact na captive imong character,
Yeah.
you start
Yeah.
the game with a jar of kanang borak face paste.
Borak.
Kanang
Okay.
ang
Not siya
borak.
sunscreen, but unsa ni indigenous technology.
Hmm.
Is it Borak or Borat?
Borak.
Borak,
with a
B-O-R-A-K.
K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Borat
Yeah.
is movie man to.
And a bronze Chris
Kana.
na dagger.
Mura
Bronze,
dagger.
bronze,
Dagger, okay.
bronze nga Chris.
Yeah.
Iga.
Sige. Sunod. Now we know where you're from.
Chris, K-R-I-S.
Oh.
Kanang imuhang sundang ba nga kon?
Yeah.
Kana?
Kana. Mo na Chris.
Mo din yung Chris. Eh.
Sige. So we know where you're from. Asa ka nagdako and kinsay imong mga ginikanan. Ikaw royalty man ang character
Yeah.
ni Bayjaya. Si Bay
Kita.
Marvin kay captive.
Iga na.
So ang sunod ani, so we're going through your lives. Your character's
Mm.
lives. So mo na yung mo roll na sadta.
Okay.
Na unsay
Sige.
nahitabo sa inyong
Fast.
childhood.
Childhood. Okay.
So,
Childhood.
sige. Ang
Sige.
kang Bayjaya, I'll roll first.
Pero feel na ko, mo mo ginsiyo niya kung tinood nga life.
Except
Except
Past
nila
life
ko,
lagi?
Gorilla lang.
Ayay. Mo ni ang kuan early life event sa character ni Bayjaya.
Early.
Early life event. So
Sige, go.
childhood event sa
Mga
imong
Early
childhood
character.
defining moment.
Okay.
You rolled 7. Your birth was greatly anticipated. Your family was expecting triplets. They were
Wow.
disappointed to find out that it was only one child but with 6 arms.
Wow!
You have 6 arms.
Grabe ha.
Murag si...
Nataraja.
Natalag siya. Pero
Grabe,
si Guru. So,
Lagi ka ng... Oo, bitaw no.
Or si Shiba.
Sige.
Shiba man na, Shiba
Kanina
na,
lang
Shiba
para
Nataraja.
much more interactive ni by Marvin. Give me a number from 1 to 20.
18.
18. Oh man. Sige.
Ah,
Your mother gave birth to you in a peak of a performance. Your first cries harmonizing with the chorus.
Lo.
Your ears let you see the colors of every sound. Your eyes let you taste every word you read.
Nagkabali-bali mga senses lagi.
Nga.
Or is it hypen? Or nagkabali-bali? It's
Well,
hypen.
Oh,
Hype.
Oh,
it's
okay.
heightened. Sige.
So,
Where,
parang
whereas
Daredevil
si,
but with eyes.
oh, si
Yeah,
Bayjay, yung
ganag-
character.
ganag-
guys,
kamot, oy.
6 arms.
Oh, 6.
Grabe. So,
So, daghan kayong tato. Bay, kay puro man na yung tato.
Oh, puro tayo
No.
na tato na niya. Mug-glow pagod siya ba?
sige.
No?
Yeah, kung intense yung emotions, mag-glow yung
Mug-glow siya. Wow.
Kay
wow.
royalty man ka.
Royalty lagi daw.
Yeah.
Lumaya
Royalty.
Origins. Okay.
So, muna yung kon. So, eventually, inyong mga characters ni grow up na.
Okay.
Namoy, you pick a trade. So, kanina lang, I'll let you pick a number from 1 to 12 lang.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ikaw, Bayjaya, ang sa'yo yung number?
1 to 12.
Yeah.
I'll choose 10.
10. Despite, okay. Hilig siguro ni Nemo. Kay
Sige.
basically, you're a dock worker. na royalty.
Pantay sa kuan,
Pantay
pier
sa
sa pantalan.
Talan.
You carry the glories of 1,000 shores on your back. Yours is the rhythm of the day, the humble hands that carry treasures great and small.
Gamit ang yung 6.
Yeah.
Gamit ang unom, no? Okay.
So-
oh.
So nakay
Pinutan, ano? Kargador ka ba? Yung unom mo kamot. Yung kuya mo, yung unom. No, royalty pag yun.
basin secret royalty ka.
Oh, lagi no, ano ba?
Diba? Si nanay ni connect na gamay
Oh,
ang
lagi,
character. So
Oh.
nakay plus to
Plus 2 is
again.
plus 2, okay.
so nakay plus to toughness, some observation and grace. So as you notice,
Okay.
ang mga
Ito siya mo kuan.
dira nagikan. Ikaw by Marvin unsa man imong number between 1 to 12?
Two.
Yan.
To
Ay.
captive
Popsan
ra
sa
ba ka?
niyo.
Oh wow. Kuan ka? Astrologer.
Lo, giga na eh.
Captive nga astrologer.
Oh.
Madam Marvin. Madam Marvin.
Your eyes cry the truth in the dance of the cosmos. In the light of the moon and stars, you reveal the truth.
Tangi.
Whose truth
Yeah.
is it? So you gain +1 to ritual,
Oo.
judgment, observation, poetry, and +1 to honor.
Wow. Wow, believe ba?
Nagkaroon ng poetry.
Giga na eh.
Oh,
Ako
okay.
yung honor.
Kani.
Kani,
So,
may padali, maka-honor ko. Eskwelahan, wag yan.
okay, next. Hapit na tam. Actually, hapit na tam.
Hapit na.
Yeah. So, kuan.
Shout out to Martin Juvie og si Lucas Miguel.
Hey.
Yeah, si Lucas Miguel, katong last week ba, katong niya na nga traffic, katong niya na ko nga,
Bitaw,
dili palalit
bitaw.
ang mga Pinoy, traffic lang dyan kayo. Di ba? Based on experience kanina.
Asa na mo ko napita ron. Mo na initabo.
Basta mga auto. Anyways, say go ahead.
Okay, let's continue. Para much more interactive, I'll make you pick a number from 1 to 20 na lang.
1 to 20 na ni.
Yeah. So, kamong duha, give me a number from 1 to 20.
Ako 15.
Sige, 15.
20. I'll go for atras ko 12.
So, 12.
12 ta 12.
12. So, muna ang, we know where you're from. We know what you look like. We know where you're from. We know who you grew up around. Unsay mong nakuan. And unsay nahitabo sa imong childhood.
Okay.
And we know na what trade you picked up. So, muna yung nahitabo sa imong adolescence, sa imong character.
Okay. Kaning sa pagbibinata.
Middle life event. So,
Middle
12.
life na to. Okay.
12 ba to?
12.
12 ba to ba, Jaya? You could have sworn you saw your long dead parent standing on the shores of the ghostly isle of Manteo as your boat passed by.
Gila sila.
Ano yung backstory?
Manteo ni.
Yeah.
Flashback.
Ghost, nakakita ka sa ghost yung dead parent on the
Okay.
shore of the ghost island. Ikaw ba,
Okay.
Marvin? Ano sa'yo yung number?
15.
15.
Okay.
Murag ma-feel na to emotions da. Murag kadugay mo, murag na apil
Kalalo.
nagkalalo ba.
Kani.
Ipaguna kay
This is gonna be great. So, go on.
Yay.
You dreamt about the moon and the great angel of flowers, Javril. The angel turned their burning gaze straight into your soul and asked, "What have you done?"
Hello.
Unsa imong gibuhat, Marvin?
Say gibuhat na mo. Unsa gibuhat na ko day?
Oh, tingong pas Lucas Moon and Stars Jude Marvin. Wala ka diya.
Okay.
Ako ding brother.
So, munang nahitabo sa inyong adolescence sa inyong character.
All right.
So,
Ito.
you are not yet
Di pa
kadungganan.
Okay.
This is the final role
karon na ni.
na
Wala na ni.
Now, what happened na nahimo mo kadungganan that you became an honored,
Honored
you
na.
got in the path to becoming an honored
then,
warrior.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
So
yeah.
this is the last
Look
parang
at you.
that
Paingon
will
sa
shape us
kadungganan.
what we are now.
Hero moment.
Hero moment.
Muning hero moment.
Okay.
So, kanina lang,
Murag feel lang ko ganun ako mo ano, may maminaw ba?
Lagi. Uy,
kanina,
kato mga naminaw karon ha, 105.1 na TMC ang atuang Inato, atuang bisita, Gubat Panwa. Mayong gabi is ganinyo. And right now we're doing that role-playing game or RPG nga tabletop.
sige.
Yes.
I-click lang ning six-sided die.
Itong
I-click na
square.
to.
Ang square.
Alright.
Click na.
Excited die. Asan ba?
Kanang
Ang
square,
square.
kanang 6.
This one.
Roll.
Rolled.
Okay, 5. Ikaw.
Yeah. So, samtang kami nagduwa, kung wala pa mo'y
Ay.
kaning
Ang five.
alam aning
Ang six-sided
kuan,
die.
kaalam aning
Ang square.
dula.
Okay.
Pwede mo
Nice.
Mutantaw, aning ato ang inato karong gabi, atong episode tonight. Nakuyog ang gubat banwa.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay. So, money,
Murag ka storytelling pero interactive.
yun yung character.
Murag sadya sad bitaw ni no, labo pilay ka ng kanang players nga makakuha na ni.
Maximum usually 6.
Yeah.
Oh, unom ka buok. Okay.
Yeah. So, mas-
Bro, pil ka ni bro. Bro up.
I can run from after. Sige, Legend Seed. So this is called your Legend Seed. This is what made your character get on the path of becoming
sige.
a kadungganan. So ikaw, by Jaya, you rolled 5. So I will roll. I will read to you inside
So
my
man
Legend
ako
Seed.
ang
After a few years of plying the seas, you finally find the warband responsible for the death of your father. However,
Gusto
Sa
ko
una,
yung dad,
who-
no?
Did you hear the game, bro?
Gusto
My
ko yung
God.
dad.
It's like a minute.
sige, dayon.
It's like watching a movie.
So who
Dayon.
killed my father?
Yeah. However, you are not strong enough to defeat their leader, who beats you
I-
easily and humiliates you in front of the warband. This leader promises you a rematch in exchange for helping them with their raids, and you accept.
Kaya siya kargador.
I conceded or what?
Nakapildi man kaniya, so as long as eventually margiingnan ka na, if you want a rematch, away. If you want that rematch, tabangi ko.
Okay, so I did a rematch with him. Sakto ba?
Eventually.
Eventually,
One day you will
eventually.
have your vengeance and be rid of your enemies.
One day. One day!
So kuyog ka sa warband that killed your father.
Alright.
You have to work for them.
I will be under my enemies.
Yes.
Mo na yung backstory.
Kuya,
You
may
just-
Oh, man.
Unom kabuk imong kamot. Yan napakit pa ko. Dapat yung kita to.
Di man sa siya kalupad.
Di lang ko kalupad.
But it's okay.
You can
Kaya
picture.
pwede mo gamitan imong 4 other hands as your wings.
Kuhaan siya ba? Sayaw lang siya ba? Sayaw lang.
Ano, malupad gana.
Kani, ang kang by Marvin was
Okay, bye Marvin.
is also very fun. Sige,
I
let's
think
go.
kaya ko si Monkey Boy Marvin.
Sige.
Okay,
You were
boy,
challenged.
okay, boy.
You were challenged to a duel to restore your family's honor from a past grievance. Accepting the challenge in broad daylight, you fought while spectators wagered on the outcome na pusta ba. Daog ka. After securing victory, you were stunned to see that your family was on the bookmaker's list, but they bet against you.
Against.
The revelation of this betrayal has placed you in a precarious position, and now you face suspicion and mistrust from your own kin, who question your loyalty and integrity. Is there anyone you can still trust in this violent world?
Captive na gay, gitry door pag yun.
So we're almost at our last part. So, sige.
Sa minitang po sa mong pangit. Anyway, what happened? What happened with our overall gameplay?
So,
diba?
so that's building the character. That's
Yeah. Wait.
That's phase 1 or
We have one last part.
Okay,
to
okay.
Sa
build
may
your
last, di pa
character.
din mo. Oh, okay.
So,
Ang ending.
So,
ending.
kadunganan man mo, you are honored, and then you practice a martial art, and then you gain the attention of the malagad, of the ancestors. Pero what do you fight for? So, kanina part,
fight for.
mo pili mo sa inyong conviction.
Okay.
Okay.
If duwa gid ni, if we're playing the game for real,
Okay.
kung dili mo kuan mo barog sa imong conviction in the situations,
Yeah.
gabaan ka. I literally will give you a gaba point.
Okay.
And
So nagi din siya murag kuan.
na mechanics.
Ni siya mechanics.
Yeah. And conversely, if you live and fight according to your conviction,
Yeah.
katagan sad ka na kog sakti, which is
Okay.
your resource.
I thought kuan na siya,
yeah.
game master ni magbuot. Oy, di lagi
Yeah.
ko tinarong lagi. Minus point.
Yeah.
Di
So,
sa
kani-
mechanic yun ay.
Nagyapon,
which is good.
nagyapon.
So na
It's
naman
fair
mo
for
yung
everyone.
idea of the character in your head kay nakakuha naman mo silang childhood na. Ikaw
Oh,
kuan astrologer,
Yeah,
captive.
maka-visualize na ko.
Yeah, ikaw by Jaya kuan four-arm secret royalty.
Like, six arms, secret royalty.
Yeah, mo nang nahitabo sa imong
Dead
Lagi.
father.
family, di
Oh.
ba? So I need kani kamo na mo decide unsay inyong conviction. So you pick between
Uwi na rin ang alas 8. Okay. Alright. Sakto.
So,
Yeah, so
Okay.
so,
So, niingon si Ray, by the way, nga, kining, ni-connect ko no ang details sa story nako. Story ni Jaya. Ray, you know Ray, no? Ray Chi. Ray Chi is, sige ni real name ni Ray Chi? Si, kuan ba? Si,
Kumiga. Hey, so
Rachel.
kani.
Rachel, no? Rachel?
So,
Say, namin Sanskrit si Rachel. But anyway, yeah, because you know Shiva, 6 arms and all that. Muna.
so last
Okay,
choice
muna to.
na.
We're getting into the end of the end game.
Yeah.
This is the end game.
it's the end game.
Or the beginning of another
we're
game.
I don't
This-
know. It's
the first-
8 p.m. is
Yeah.
Right.
We have a DJ.
Yeah,
So
okay.
this is just a phase 1 pa by creating a character, part of the game. But
Yeah.
the
Pila
whole
ka
game,
faces ganun ni siya, bro?
dagan ni siya.
Afterwards,
It-
mo pili na kasi mo character
it
class.
develops.
Masugod ng
It
scenario
develops
and
along the
stuff.
way. So
Yeah.
karon ang atong nasugdan is only phase 1
Yeah.
of the
basically.
board game.
So, man, you would have had to pick your conviction between what do you fight for, which
Yeah.
is either survival, wealth, valor, honor, revenge, family, spite, duty, knowledge,
Yeah.
love, or faith. So,
Wow.
mupili gid mo unsa
Mm.
among those that make sense for your character kay
Yeah.
you know your characters naman.
Yeah, nindot ni
Alright.
siya kay
Good.
So,
mura
kana.
kang katanaw movie but free.
So, mao na basically.
Mao na
So,
to.
let's
So-
wrap things up by pero napakoy do
Sige,
ka long
sige.
sleeves diri.
Kaya
Wala
wa kadaog karon.
karon kay
We're gonna kuha na lang.
Sa next show na
We'll
lang.
do another one on our next show and
Yeah.
napatay tagaanan og premyo si kuan
Si
si
Jane Campos.
Pads og si
Ah, yeah.
kuan Giovanni Romarate og si Maria. Maria, no? Natay hatag nga prize. So karon we had one kasi ito yung nakadaog karon si Tampos.
Ako lihat taga
So I think si Marvin na makahatag ninyo.
Shout out.
yeah.
Mga amigo.
Okay. And then katong wala pa, mo nagingon paminaw mo sa sunod natong higayon nga mo si Bia ta diri. Alright? Unsa pa any last
namay-
messages
namay-
kuan before
pang-shout out
tamong
sila, yung mga
manamilit
amigo.
karong gabi?
Oh.
Oh, if you guys wanna try out playing the game as well, and you know, like beyond character creation, like actually magduwa na may tactics, and also at the same time be enmeshed sa mga culture, we have an event
Leo
sa
Salonga.
October 11.
October?
Yeah, October 11. Go.
Sa asa ganini? Asa ganini?
Ano, sa Atua Midtown na may event called Kamugnaan sa Atua.
Oh, kanong may kamugnaan sa atua. Sige. Unsa oras man na? Unsa oras man ito po?
From 2 p.m. until 8, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
And actually, I think, bye man mag-speak po, Ana.
Amo ba?
Morning talk.
Oh.
Sige, atuan ang atuon. Atuon na to na. Muna. Sige, so atua sa no
Kamugnaan.
kamugnaan sa atua. Okay.
Sige,
Muna.
so
Kita-kita tanan niyo pohon dito sa Atua Midtown.
Like the Facebook page.
Okay. Og ang Facebook page, sa itong Facebook page palihog.
Ay, Kamugnaan sa Atua po ang name ng Facebook page.
Amo po na. Ayun yung Facebook page.
Gubat
Gubat
Banwa.
ato lay kuan sa tong comment, ato lay post dito kay nakita ko na diri.
Okay.
I'll just
Ang
post
link
it.
po nga gihatag ni Kalidils nako ako po nang i-post sa ato ang link sa TMC. Og mao na to mga gabi mga kaigsuonan, mga kabanwaan. Kuyog ang gubad banwa, ako si Bayjaya og si
Bye Marvin.
diri sa ato ang gabi tulumanon dinhi sa Sibian Tops Media Center. Daghang salamat kaniyong tanan og mayong gabi.
Ayong gabi.
Maulay kami.
You are listening to the best of Cebu music.